Alright, welcome back. It's time for more Indentured Plumber Simulator. We are still embroiled in the upgrade from 1.0 to 2.0, and this is our life. This is the struggle right here. Alright, so the struggle is knowing where something is produced and pointing it towards where it's consumed. Because instead of a large two-way system, we now have a large tangled one-way system. Look at that. And 231, that number's lower than I left. I still love the Omni everything. All right, we made decisions yesterday. One of those decisions was make a lot of pump jacks. I know, pump jacks, excuse me. Go get a bunch of small parts, basically. Bang, 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 bang. What was that? Oh, wow. Oh, and I can remote admit it. Oh, there's upgrades. It's named. Why can't I see the names here? Train names. Train names. Oh, I can't see them on the map? Oh. Well, that sucks. There's a caravan manager? Oh, this is nice. Alright, I'm not looking at this. I've got very important matters. Pump jacks. Yeah, three's not going to be enough. I love the new sound effects. Let's start with 10. 10's a good start, right? And like the question now is this a water consumer or is this a water producer? And I believe my strategic answer here is going to be don't care. I don't care. I am now establishing the source of water right here. Why are you stopped? Because everything is broken, because muddy sludge and water. Okay, just don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't play Factorio. Factorios are suckers. Instead, we need jacks. Oh, this is nice too. Oh, it's a specific targeting ritual for when you're misplacing things. There's a lot of neat stuff in... Oh, we have to do a test too. I figured out a test. Alright, so here we go with a pipe, right? Actually, let's do it for real. We have a pipe, and this pipe obviously has an extent, right? Pipeline extent 19 of 640. But if I drag you up like this, still 19. Still 19. So it's only the longest road, to use Catan terms. Only the longest road matters. Excuse me. So now the extent is still 19, because the longest road is probably from here to here. That shouldn't ever be. Why is that? Oh man, this does not make sense to me. Pipeline extent is still 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now it's 25. Now it's 24. So now I'm actually working on the critical path, I guess. But still doesn't make a lot of sense to me. There are still mysteries here to unfold. Using a line here is bad. I really should build a wall, right? We'll fix it later, right? Of course we will. Which way do we pump the water? We pump the water both ways. I really should, since this is a primary producer, we should do this. What we're looking at right here This isn't going to work. So just fill it up and suffer. That's the solution here. That definitely brought something back to life. There you go. Oh, and you need power too. So this way, oh, this pipeline extent was very small, I suppose. Yeah, this was just a spur line. So, okay. We'll clip you off, sure. Even though you obviously don't matter. So, we won't clip you off. You'll get attached to this. And this obviously does matter. And we have a primary producer right there. And so to the south, this is your life now. It's not broken. And the extent is pretty long. And then to the north, like this, right? That's probably overkill. But it does reduce that a little bit. Alright, so good. Cough, cough. And that's my plan for water. I still don't have a credible plan for carbon dioxide or for muddy sludge. So we're now at 230, or yeah, the four horsemen of what I'm doing here are saline water, muddy sludge, and carbon dioxide. Because those are used, oh, and steam, I suppose. Those are used and consumed absolutely everywhere, and I do not know how to approach that. Alright, so this is the saline from the source line. Comes up from the salt mines. This is the source. Let's take a chunk out of this, right? So we can only assume... Oh, wait. That works, and that works now. That's the really long one. Okay, so we gotta find our longest road here and add a pump. Right here? No, see, look, the pipeline extent is... That little flashy thing has no bearing on my life, and I have to stop looking at it. Alright, so here's another interesting choice, right? You are very short. So, yeah. Okay. So, now we walk it back. See, now we're getting close to the end of this. So we're gonna say this gets pumped this way. And whether or not we're correct is up to the good Lord. Now we check, and both ways are trash, and both ways are huge extents. So we're going to separate this then, I guess. Because why not? So much of this expansion's UI is just so nice. And it was already pretty nice before, you know? Alright, so this just at least separates the north from the south, which is very important. So we still have primary saline water. We're following you. Where do you go, saline water? You go right here to this junction. That's pretty long, but not that long. So you can be an extent. That's 400 tiles long. That's quite a ways. So let's not cry for inefficiency when getting so close to the mark. So I'm just going to continue following saline water right here to reduce the problems just a little bit. Now, I would have thought we're heading towards another saline water in, which is really quite bad. Yeah, we are. We are headed towards this giant thing, so we might as well just go take care of that to fully illustrate. No, wait. Oh, wait. It comes up here, and our major saline consumer is now seaweed. So if I clip you, that's really close to the maximum. So Just accept this, right? And it's going towards the consumer. The consumer is in the north. The producer is in the south. The consumer is in the north. Okay. And here we have consumer. Let's start with the obvious by going and fixing. Oh, nice to see the crude oil pipelines working. I suppose it's all niobium pipes, so of course it would. Bam. Oh, that probably was the wrong button to press. This is the one I want to work on. Alright, now, oh, it's quite low, because it's just a underground pipeline going in. So it's, alright, so that's a producer up there. Now we just slam it into the consumer right here. And that's working just fine. If we could get this working, we get seaweed again. And wouldn't that be nice? Why is my screen skipping? Oh, I know the answer. The answer is energy drink. Terrible things happen when energy drink. Alright, so can we do this just kind of barbarian style? Go all the way to the start. Is that, yes, it does in fact wake it all up. So we'll just say the entire seaweed area is its own section, right? Now this is working. Now this is working. We have lots of saline water, and it's increasing as the salt mines work. We don't have. We got here. How about we do the same thing for carbon dioxide, right? Yeah, that extent is pretty good. It's not wasteful at all. I'm not overthinking this. I'm a visionary. So we're going to do the exact same thing over here. Try to break up Yadols. You can do a little better than that. Probably shouldn't though. Alright, right here. I guess the flashing is at 320 extent by some calculation. There you go. Alright, so this is nice now. I mean, it's not good, but it's nice. I really should be trimming the longest road, right? So this is pretty long. It is almost certainly going to cause problems. As if that's the measure of anything at this point. Alright, so that's still terrible. It's still terrible, don't get me wrong. So we're still coming, this is going towards the main producers. So we want to be pushing the saline along this line. Just following. This is the hard part right here. Determining which way the pipe is going. Yeah, it's not far at all. Underground pipes are great. Niobium pipes, best upgrade in the game. Oh, it's it changes based on proximity, it looks like. Huh. And also, pipeline extent's getting real low. So, I sense, perhaps, this is coming to a close. Alright, so you go there. I mean, obviously that's broken. But, if I come right here and shove this in, this is a primary producer. It wants to go away. I am unsure about the logic here. This is still hooked up, right? Yeah, it's hooked up and happy. Pretty long. And so the pipeline extent is perhaps even getting longer. Oh my god, where's this going? It's all happy. Everything is happy if I do that. Alright, so let's see where you're going. Mr. Saline water line right here. But I don't even have to ask that question, because I know it's not towards a producer. I know it's towards a consumer. So it's just, I'm free to pump in this direction. And that kind of heals the world, huh? That's nice. Good to know. Alright, so saline water line taken care of. Good. This is creosote. I'm not looking forward to dealing with creosote. Hot air is simple. Hot air comes away towards the center and goes towards the extremes. It's probably not enough, right? Alright, that's fine. Let's see if we can snip the middle of the hot air line somewhere. Down here, down here, down here. Like right here, maybe? Ah, so here's the producer. And we want to make it go away. What? Alright, so we have to come up a bit. Right here. Now it's good. Okay, strategic pipe fitting. There you go. Now that's working, now that's working. Everything is a little better. Alright, we know Syngas is produced. Oh, that could be going either way. Untangling the legacy parts of the factory is going to be bad. It's going to be bad. Alright, so this is a major disaster along all fronts. Weep, weep, my children. Alright, here's an opportunity to display some of what we've learned. It's a very short area. But, oh no, pump jacks. Alright, pump jacks. Alright, so, what we're going to do is we are going to start a fountain here. Really? Really? I thought it was the other way which was a problem. Yeah, that's in, right? Oh, this was because it's on the other end. I see. I thought this was an input, but in fact this is an output. Is that actually true? What is this supposed to be about? I can't help but feel like I've done something terribly wrong. And I'm scared. Scared. That's interesting. Oh, it really stops you from over control Zing. That's so nice. This game is so nice. Alright. Okay, so this isn't working because this is not working, but I've made a fountain. Alright. So that fixes all water problems here. So this is where the fountain comes from now. Pump that way, and you pump that way. You do both of this. There you go. Where does the water come from? Comes from me. And this pipeline's overextended still. It's way overextended. So, problem persists. But we have maybe made it a little better. Possibly, perhaps. This is an unholy tangle. And it goes off this way, and it goes up, and it does stuff. Oh, so this is the problem area this way. Everything else is lights up, just lights up if I go this way. And the extent is very low. Alright, so this is all a spur. So let's just follow the terrible thing. Here, get in my pockets. This looks ominous. Alright, so I declare a new region here. New region and a new water table. Alright, right there. So all this now works, for better or for worse, and we didn't really make any of this better, huh? Well, great. Oh, and this is both terrible. Look at this. These are both enormous regions. Alright. I realize I'm pumping back towards the lake, which means we probably are going to have water problems. So we're just going to follow this line for right now. Where do you go such that things are so terrible? Imagine it has to do with this, right? Oh, really? It doesn't. So where do you go? Ah, is it that one? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I see you. So much more to do. This number is meaningless. It's based on where I am, right? Oh, this is a horrible tangle. Which one of you is the real problem? That one is the real problem. And this is too complicated to think about, so this is where I throw this down. Efficient? No. Did it happen? Yes. So, further north, further north. And here we have a water producer. This is bad. This is very bad, because this has to get the water away. So, this is where we need an underflow valve. Input is 57. No. Input is 100. So, when output is less than 50, I want you to enable. Right? It's disabled by control behavior. Why? Output is less than... No, wait. It's better than that. Alright, let's try output 60 then. I want to see it flip on. There. Now it is working, but it's broken. So, alright. And that accounts for this situation. We can still pump this way, though. Okay. Really, really long pipe. Okay. So our problem lies that way, and then the extents are still not that bad, but whatever. Let's break it up. And there's probably rules for overflow valves and pumps, which I am not following at all. Not even a little bit. So it's going to be fun discovering that, right? We'll get to discover it together. Oh, look, all the copper is being used. So this comes down. So I clip you. Like, everything springs to life. How wonderful. So this is another really long water line. Oh, it goes that way. Alright. So we are going to just make a new region here. Right there. Almost certainly overbuilding these. But I don't know what I'm doing. Everyone here realizes that, right? Alright, good. This is not going to be anything important. In fact, I want to say this is almost... Yeah. We're getting into newer areas of the factory, but we really should be getting just niobium pipe as a matter of course now. It is not... Oh, right here it is. Huh. Yeah, I'm starting to splice it in. Alright, so we're going to need a pump like out... Maybe right there. Yes, precisely right there. The little flashy guys can help, but it doesn't help with niobium pipes, only with just straight iron pipes. I should have brought it back a little. Got it. So the game tries to help sometimes. Even when it's not very effective, it's trying. I appreciate that. Alright, so now all of that works, and moving ahead, this guy probably just needs to... Oh, this doesn't go anywhere. Alright. So I want to say this is the easy water. There's hard water coming. Alright, that finishes it. Most efficient? I don't care. We're done. Are there going to be problems? Yes, absolutely 100%. So this is syngas right here, and we know syngas has to be pumped out of factory core. So, old syngas line at that. So let's just trim this out. Put a pump right here. We don't know where is actually proper for that. We know that's got to be an improvement, right? Okay, how we doing? Not great. Not great at all. Just keep investigating syngas, I guess. With the hope that if I trace it back to actual... Alright, this doesn't exist. This doesn't exist. Super happy about that. That doesn't exist. I'm very sloppy about things, what exists and what not, right? Yeah, and this doesn't even... This is a spur line I'm working on. This doesn't even affect the greatest extent of the pipeline network. That's so depressing to think about. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, so that's possibly... We do have to pump north, right? Oh, we can't do that like that. It doesn't even work. So, no. Alright, so we know... Oh, this worked. And where is this a consumer line or a producer line? This is a consumer. There is syngas out. Now here's the problem. There's syngas into there. Okay, that's primary producer line. And then down here, this is primary producer line. Okay. Okay. And it's now completely working. So, we know the pressure's coming north here. Still coming north here. And then when we hit this point, that's when it has to spike this way. This is correct. Ish. In aspect. Alright. So, right there. Right there. And you are my unhappy boy right now. So, let's go... You split? Splitting's never good. And then you go straight into this. So this is obviously... where the problem lies. So we'll follow this line. That's not going to be a problem. But it's all niobium pipe, so don't worry about it. Oh, it's almost done. Did you see the extent number? Well, maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Alright, so no, it's not almost done. The lies I live with. The lies. Alright, so let's trace this one way over here. Does that flashy thing mean something? No, it was marking 320 again. This is, oh, maybe it's not, because this is the perfect place to put a connector. Do not understand listening to the water drop fairies. Alright, so Syngas is now apparently working again. Oh, there's no Syngas there. I don't know. Leave it alone. Alright, we're gonna deal with tailings. No, that's muddy sludge. Oh, no. Alright, let's analyze this muddy sludge line. Because I'm feeling that this is waste muddy sludge, but then it turns into producer muddy sludge on its way to being destroyed, which is simply terrible. Alright, so this is waste production muddy sludge right here. It's coming this way, it's coming away. I'm just gonna assume, yeah, it's a low extent. Alright, good. Good. It's like right here maybe. Keep going, have faith. Pipes are good. Check this branch. Branch is fine. See, I would say something like, it's good to go over the factory in detail sometimes, but I know I'm not making anything better here. I know my options are making things worse and making things a lot worse. Like, getting things going, but... Alright, so here's the big problem. These guys should be underflowing in. Alright, so... Oh, wait a second. Oh, I guess I included some, iron pipe at some point, which is absolutely shameful. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so something is different, and different is... Okay, that's tailings. Don't look at tailings. Don't look at tailings. It's the wrong brown teardrop colored icon for the moment. Alright, so what do you mean? I have no idea why that icon was there, because it was clearly in the wrong spot. So all of this is primary production at this point. So it comes out here, and I can only assume this is the source of all evil. Yeah, this is bad, and this is like the muddy sludge network. So all muddy sludge all the time. And we're just going to do a grand split here. And I don't even know what to do with... Because I know we got consumers up in the north. So... But I don't know if this line is strictly a producer or consumer line. So we're just going to leave that, I guess, for the moment. We now have more problems, and they surround us completely. It's like a hug. A suffocating, eternal hug. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, tailings is now fine. Alright, we're gonna continue pushing tailings out. Nice we have a standard debugging technique now. I can just clip the line and see how long the spur is, and then I know exactly how much I have to care about it. It's like this one I have to care about. Alright, so this is one that clearly picks up more material from somewhere. See this line, I suppose I could have done just a little better here. Whatever. Here, we'll jog down to the other end and add another pump. But tailings all go to the same place. That's tailings' job. Here we go. So all of that now working straight up to here. We may have basic smelting working. I hear that spoilage is coming soon. I am not touching that until this is finished. Like, just absolutely not. Until this factory hits productive stability, I am not upgrading anything again. And then I'll probably upgrade everything again, and it'll be horrible all over. And you'll get to be here with me. We'll face these demons together. Alright, so right here. Okay. So that should mean that tailings is completely working. And I think it's time to tackle the carbon dioxide demon again. No, let's continue with muddy sludge, I guess. The story of muddy sludge is intertwined with the carbon dioxide demon. So this is not very long. So you kind of just need, and you're just all consumers. No, you're not all consumers up here. We got lots of producers of muddy sludge. Kind of feel like just making them their own system, you know? Like, there's consumers of muddy sludge all up in here. So I want to be pumping north and west. It's almost done. Here. Not doing this properly. I am doing it, and that's what counts, right? Okay, you are a problem. Up. Over here, over here. Okay, so we have to separate out this area, but I'm getting way ahead of myself is the problem. This is a muddy sludge inline, an outline. You are an outline. So we still have to be pumping to the right here. I think. Well, it's working now. So I did something, right? I did something right? Question mark? It's an interrogative. It's not an assertion. Alright, so carbon dioxide. It's time to start working this back. Obviously, we have one of our big carbon dioxide producers right here. So just straight off the bat, you have to get a pump going this way. And this does not fix anything. It fixed nothing. So, let's figure this out. Oh, it's almost fixed though. I bet you if I do this, it will be fixed. Yeah. Great. Great job. Okay. Okay. So here we have a great carbon dioxide producer for the entire factory. Very, very, very... Oh, look, and we have so much less. Why did this get clipped? That looks important. So let's follow the carbon dioxide demon. It's a long, long damn journey. It goes everywhere. Like just... It's one of the great veins of the factory. Alright, so that's fine. It's a spur line. And I have to follow every twist and turn. That's fine. Again, a spur line. And those have valves all over the place. And it's all niobium now, so I should really be a lot less conservative, I suppose. It does tell me which way to go, which is super nice. So right here, right here. That's nothing at all. So much is going to be jammed up. Oh, excuse me. You're good. Alright, this is a good place for a pump. Because we have some fairly long extents meeting. Yeah, and it... See, alright, that's fine. I will make it work. Because all we need here is a separator. But the question is... What is the nature of this line? It's headed back over here, so that's towards consumers, I say. Have you ever questioned the nature of your reality? How things change and you can't... Things are not as you remembered them. But everyone pretends like they're normal. They say it's the schizophrenia, but it could be something more. Alright, so up here... I like seeing stuff on belts. It gives me hope for the future, you know? The kids are gonna be okay. So where are you going, my friend? You are still a long, long damn pipeline. You're headed straight back into factory core. Which is not really what I want to see, you know? Okay, so let's just go sneaky, 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 sneaky. This is another everything is terrible situation. Alright, so we're just gonna... It comes from the primary producers, so it comes to here. And then... Where does this go? What do you do? What's your purpose? This looks like it's probably moondrops, I guess? Or something that no longer exists. Because moondrops don't need CO2. This is the original carbon dioxide demon, right here. From hundreds of episodes ago. Yeah, it's nothing. This leads nowhere. Come with me. I will erase you directly. Oh, nice to see that methane is completely out of control. Yep, good to see. Very happy for you. Alright, so is there an easy fix here? Almost. There's almost an easy fix here. Like right there. Yeah. Nice. There. Okay. Sorry. A slight diversion. I'm gonna keep picking this up. This has been 45 minutes already. Oh my god. This is gonna take forever. I'll do it though. Of course I'll do it. I don't play this game for happiness. I play this game to have done something. Something very, very stupid. Okay. And here we have pipe hell. Because of course we do. Alright, so there we go. We have trimmed off something. The factory is a little cleaner. And here we go straight into the seething mass of the original factory core. Where everything is chaotic. Nothing uses high-level equipment. Everything has been built and rebuilt many times. Everything twists and turns because my goals were small and constrained by biters. This is just no help whatsoever. I suppose what's going on here is this carbon dioxide ultimately goes out to the entire wall. You know, the moss wall. We're just going to clip you here. And this is an utter mess. I probably should have not done that. Should have done that when it exits at very least, right? Aha, doesn't work. Okay, make it work though. And that goes out to the wall, I bet. So, which leaves us with a separate problem right here. This one is a bit long. We should see a blinky somewhere. Right about there. We saw the blinky, so great. If I do this, oh, it doesn't fix it. That's weird. It's actually quite weird that it didn't fix it. Alright, and I have to start taking into account there's another carbon dioxide producer over here. I guess that's what I have to do right now. While it's at top of mind, go to the other carbon dioxide producer and start tracing it. And that's right here. It's not oh, it is sort of working. It's all jammed. Everything is jammed. Alright, so that way is fine. This way leads, hopefully, in towards the area I was just at. So, okay. We're clearing a zone right here. I'm going to have to come up with a regular, predictable way of handling this. You know? Alright, so this should get you started again, right? You are started, you just don't have a lot of consumption. So this is primary production following south. This is why we had to detour. It sucks when you have primary production in multiple places. And primary production can be on the same network as other primary production. Cannot be on the same network as secondary production. Oh, there's a no resources icon now. Game is so nice. So you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. I do not know if this is correct. Oh, okay, so that ruins everything. Okay. So if I do this then, is this okay? No. Alright. So I actually had it right. We needed a full zone transition right here. And then the question is just, why? Oh no, that's fine. Okay, good. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's okay. Now the question is, we are coming away from a primary producer here. And I'm just assuming... Wait, I lost it. Right here, this line. Where are you going? You're going out and south. So I'm just going to assume that is heading towards consumers. If it's not, I have just once again ruined the entire factory. It'll be fun. I'm having fun. Totally. This is what fun looks like. I really hate updating. If I didn't know how much left was left of this run, I wouldn't have done it. Alright, so here we have probably dormant producers. Yeah, dormant producers. Oh, it fixes everything. So... But this is the other end of the thing I was at before. So let's do this way. And we're creating a huge sin here by mixing primary production and secondary production. This is going to cause problems. Alright, so we fixed carbon dioxide in some form. But we never made it to the wall on the south. So how can we say we have fixed this? Did we forget a line somewhere? Ah, yes. Right. Right here. We just fixed a spur line. Alright. I accept that. Right? Understood. You need a... And we're just not gonna worry about you. We're just gonna clip you off. We're just gonna let you be wrong. Just let you be wrong. It's a very important skill. If someone's very, very wrong and they want to be wrong, just let them be wrong. There is no need at all to get terribly involved. The wrong person will figure it out eventually, or maybe they won't. It doesn't matter. Oh, that's nice. Okay, we clip that over. So this is actually the main line now. So let the wrong person be wrong. Question really is mostly, are they happy? Maybe they're happy being wrong. There's nothing too terrible about being happy, incorrectly happy. At least then you're happy, you know? This is nothing terrible. There are far worse fates. How about that? Fixing factory forever. Alright, so we're heading down towards... And we're just going to do this. Because we know we do have some production down here. We do have quite a lot of production down here, actually. Ooh. Ooh. Because we have carbon dioxide blowers down here. Right here. Right there. And is that just going to feed the entire wall? And that's just what I'm going to leave it as? I worry a bit about this. So let's start backing it off from that side. You know? I'm almost certain ammonia has to go that way, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's a coin flip. I'll take that coin flip. No muck moose being laughtered. The bloodline's completely full. That's not great. We're still not over where we need to be. Over here. This is where we start getting into issues. Alright, so we have another primary producer of carbon dioxide. And we have the consumers right here. So that's not great. So that means I can come down to like right here, I suppose. No, I should wait for the little flashy. Flashy will help. Where's the little flashy dot? It never showed up! Ah, it cannot be counted on. Ah, alright, so... almost. Oh, did I run right by it? It was there for a second, and then it went away. Alright, here we are. So you go this way. I have so little faith in what I'm doing right now. So now we run along. This is still primary production. We'll handle this for the entire green wall. Oh, and that's almost too much. So we will then put a pump right there. That will certainly help / make things worse. So that's good. That's bad. Alright, noted. Come with me. Get in my pockets. The worst part about bots is waiting for them to get back in your pockets. The return should be a lot snappier, you know? No, too far. Yeah, right there, I think. Okay, so once again, better slash different. So this is primary production now. And we're coming back in the area that we were looking at before. So, maybe you'll learn something. Maybe we have made everything worse again. So like right here, I suppose. Okay. Alright, so this one just needs to be split in half, but the problem is we now have like pressure differentials, right? Okay. Because of who is the real primary producer? Please stand up. And the answer is we don't know. Alright, so that should be probably all carbon dioxide, which is a major accomplishment. I need more power poles. Then I have to consider what I want to do next. But that was pretty big. I should probably trace chlorine back. That was another fluid with a long and tangled history. Oxygen's going to be another problem. Not as bad as CO2 though. But yeah, progress. Progress slowly being made. I feel like this is going to be like 5 episodes of untangling everything. Though I'm famous for underestimating that. Where am I going? I'm trying to get power lines. One thing I'm not appreciating is how small the icons are on the caravans areas. I would like to see them a lot bigger, please. And to be able to just glance at one and know. This is so nice. This is so nice. Katuska. It's a nice name too. Alright. Propene. We know all about propene. Propene comes from the west and it flows to the east. I should get more pumps, right? So let's just break this apart, and propene is now going again. Let's go build more pumps. We are not in any way finished. Not even, we might run ourselves out of small parts. Isn't that a horrible thought? Yeah, let's go get primary production back online, right? I need aluminum, aluminium. Yeah, I wish the icons on the caravans areas were bigger. I was using them as just be able to glance at it. And we're there. Oh, we're waiting on stuff? No good. We're making engines by hand. That's not really what you want out of life. And that's all my small parts gone. So let's go grab some more small parts. Let's go grab some more engines while the energy drink flows through our veins. No. We become one with the energy drink. And then we should probably work on getting primary production back online. This is almost controllable. Huh, interesting. We're not doing anything with science. That's fine. Science can be dormant for a little bit. We're safe. Okay. We've got problems. We don't have enough engines. Things are going to get more expensive. So, primary production is going to be specifically like iron and such. Just take a look at that. If I could get to where I need to go. Alright, so this should be where the problems show up, and yet we're not seeing any problems here. why are you stopped? There's no reason for you to be stopped. No molten steel. No oxygen? Was oxygen just not being produced? Or did I pump it wrong somewhere? Yeah, that's going to be the hidden problem, right? Well, you solved all the fluid problems, but now they're all wrong. Alright, so let's go over to the oxygen. Let's do the oxygen line. And our main oxygen producer is right over here, right? Just going to make it rather easy to investigate. Right here. This is where oxygen comes from. Let's see if we can understand this situation. So you're not going anywhere. You are a false path. You are going somewhere. I think this is... yeah. So what we're going to do is, do we have oxygen on the main rail? On the grand bus right here. Appears we do not. Which is weird. Alright, fine though. I don't understand why hydrogen is going nowhere when hydrogen should be going to the dump site. Okay, glad to know. Hydrogen goes onto the rail. The rail is currently broken. The rail goes up to the hydrogen dump site, which is right here. Yeah, I suppose it has to pump towards this. Like, you don't exist anymore. No, you have to exist. Alright. So, how far do you go? Not that far. Work on hydrogen. That goes a long dang way. That's almost too far. Get in my pockets. The return should be faster. I would love it if that was the case. Alright, so that works again. This is what I want to preserve. Alright, so hydrogen should be pumped. Oh, it's impossible. Because that's the primary... this is a secondary producer. So pump this way. All of my overflow valves aren't going to work anymore. Everything is in chaos. All is ruined. But we put a cheerful grin on our faces, right? That is exactly what we do. Excuse me, water break. Alright, so this is of questionable value, what I just did. But it does connect all of this. So when I fix oxygen, it will be fixed everywhere. Alright, if I do this, look at that, it all jumps to life. The problem is, of course, this. So let's follow it. This is a primary producer. That is not too far. Not too far. We're using good pipes now. So happy that I've hit the era of the good pipe. Oh, okay, back in the bad pipe land. Alright, so this is where we weep. Alright, so we're gonna pump north from here. Right here. Gotta get power somehow. Yeah, I know. Alright, so this is... flip this. Oh wow, that's way too long. That's not way too long. Probably should have done it the other way then, right? Okay, good. And I just have to locate a pump up here somewhere. Like maybe even right here. No. It's showing the problem. It's not showing the solution. Okay, I understand. Thanks. How about now? Nope. I swear the extent is going up and down, up and down, up and down. Nope. Okay, now we have to start thinking. Alright, so let's think, right? Here we're hitting other primary producers. They're stopped for now. They are still primary producers. And this is a primary producer line, so we can pump this way and not feel bad about it. However, it gets into a tangle, because this is still overextended somehow. Don't like all these stray pipes around. And it's just like, huh, so I just put that just exactly at the wrong spot, which is okay. No, it's still 321 out of 320. Do like that, but it is going to get a little annoying. So I guess we just have to pump straight north, huh? I am unsure. And that doesn't work. Well, if that doesn't work, there we go. There's our answer, right? Right here. I mean, maybe right here. It's a definite, absolute, 100% maybe. So, grab. No. Oh, it does fix everything by doing that. Interesting. So I guess I just need one more. Oh, I'm going this way. No, it's away from primary consumers, primary producers. Alright, so that way. And in principle, this might get iron working again, maybe? Yes. Okay. Primary production starting again. Alright, so let's trace oxygen the other way, because we have another path, right? Ah, they're everywhere. Surrounding me. It's the force. Where's my whole bank of electrolyzers? Alright, so here we are. Here is oxygen line. And it's completely empty. Just completely empty. We have to deal with hydrogen line eventually. I don't know what's going to happen there. Yeah, I don't know. So we have to trace this back. We are already at an oxygen deficit. I might not like what this does to pipelining. Because if it shows just empty pipe most of the time, and it is completely empty, and I have no idea what is supposed to be in that, that's bad. Under the old system, there was always a residue. You could always click on a pipe and see it had like 0.1 units of oxygen in it. But now I won't be able to do that. That's actually a step downward in readability for the game. See how it works in practice. I'm getting a little worried here. No, shouldn't be. Alright, so what are we doing here? It's a disaster that way and a disaster that way. So what I should really do is pump you south. And then split this. And then somewhere over here, we pump to the west. Like maybe right there. There we go. Boom. Alright, so right there, right there. That's a big area. That's good. So, important to connect everything up. Have I done that? Certainly not. Oxygen for the fishes. That's where we are in life right now. Old area of the factory. And then oxygen going to the rest of the fishes. The rest of the fishes. Yes, yes. All of this would be made tremendously, tremendously easier if I could automatically upgrade every pipe to new pipes. Like, I think at this point I would be amenable to using a script for that. Like, every instance of an iron pipe, turn it to a niobium pipe just for free, just literally gratis. And then every instance of the underground to the same one. Like, just do it. I was feeling generous, just all put them to multi-purpose pipe. That would mean it would be hard for me to repair anything. That would essentially make this problem go away, wouldn't it? That would be nice to make this problem go away. Get back to playing Factorio, you know? This has to keep going somehow. But it is not. Not. Just the raw glory we are here for. It is for the challenge and the joy of overcoming said challenge. This has to be our problem, right? Has to be. Yeah. The fishes are happy now. And the oxygen keeps going. It probably goes to the main rail, right? Comes up from the bottom. Where are you going? Alright. I declare you go this way, though. There you go. And this one, oh wait, we could have done this a little better. Alright, that's fine. I accept that. I'm not making it more efficient. I'm just going to make it work. No, not yet. Oh wait, that was good. That was good. That might have been the entire oxygen system now working. Good? Question mark? Good? Perhaps? Good in aspect? I think I should do the muddy sludge. We're going to have to tackle this demon somehow. And the problem is we have to, well, it's the same thing as everything else. We have to go to the muddy sludge generation area, which is in here, which is all entangled. Like, it's good that all this is still working and still self-contained. It's because I separated it with valves. And so it was always its own little thing. And so we have the pump pumps into this. Do I believe? I don't know if I believe this. Because this is... Okay, so principles. We want to feed the power plant first. That's what this rail is all about. However, we have also gotten into a degenerate case right here, where we try to feed just this production. And do I want this going north or do I want this going south? The answer is kind of yes, right? So I guess what we need here is an overflow valve. Still don't know how to set these up properly. There we go. The in-out needs to be... That's the out, and the big arrow is the in. Alright, so input greater than 80, you go. Right? And it's working. So, at very least, we'll never steal from power. Right? So, but there's still going to be primary production coming from the other side, you know? We have a lot of gasoline. This makes me happy. So I guess we just have to just guess and hope. I mean, okay, I suppose. Like, just say it goes to the corner, and then we get our muddy sludge from somewhere else. Or just go to one full pipe extent and just hope that works. And then I do not know what is correct here. So at some point, I probably should just disconnect this. Disconnect this from the muddy sludge network entirely. Like, this is now its own thing powered by the power plant. And if this ever has problems, deal with that. So instead of having many entangled networks, I will have a couple of separate networks. This means, at very least, problems with one cannot affect the other. So right here, we are implementing this plan. So the wall moss production is now completely distinct from all other moss production in the factory. So shall it be for now and forever. And it gives a clear line of flow for this muddy sludge rail. Everyone's got everything they need. Okay. This leaves us with a bit of a problem, and that's this. You just get picked up. You are a legacy issue. And I have to find the primary muddy sludge producer for the factory, which is kind of the entire factory right now. So here we are. Here's the secondary area. This is all muddy sludge consumers. And this is more muddy sludge consumer right here. So we're just gonna snip you like so. Oh, didn't work like that. Here. I know there's more muddy sludge consumers that way, so go. Alright, so pumpy, 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 pumpy. And that gets those guys going. Oh, we should deal with water. And we are dealing with water right here. So this is a fountain. So which way does the fountain go? It goes both ways. Oh, and that just flicked everything back on. Absolutely glorious. Good choice. If necessary, add to the fountain, right? Huh, I fixed a lot. Well, good. But I'm concentrating on muddy sludge right now. We are pumping muddy sludge south. So let's follow this. Goes quite a long way. I don't know where that goes. I feel like I should investigate that, right? This is another big muddy sludge consumer. Yeah, this is wood farming. Okay, so all the way up, 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 up. And we have muddy sludge production right here. That's what this is. Okay, so we need a pump south, and we're also going to need a pump north. I'm not sure this is the correct place for it. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not the correct place for it, but I did it. Alright, so... Oh. Alright, so we pull these guys apart. This is the land of very small networks. That's fine. Totally fine. Alright, so which one do I want to debug first? Now the problem is there is waste muddy sludge as a concept. This one probably can be split in half evenly somewhere, right? So maybe I should follow this line until I find the dot. And then just try to plant a pump there and just really, really hope I do it right. Because there's waste muddy sludge that has to be consumed. And if it's trying to work against a pump, it will never ever be consumed, you know? So right here, you say? Right here, you say? Oh, so it's actually in the right place this time. Alright, so there you go. There you go. This line's now working, maybe. Didn't I fix the carbon dioxide problem? Why is that carbon dioxide still an issue? Didn't I fix carbon dioxide, like, as a concept? Now it's just no longer a problem for anyone. Wasn't saline water addressed at some point? Do I even know who I am anymore? I don't like seeing how this is completely empty. I don't like not knowing what this should be. Like, yeah. Yeah, I really, really wish there was a way to figure out what was in this instead of just seeing an empty pipe. Because usually you could click on it and it would tell you. Like, at least it would tell you what's in the buckets of the machines it's attached to. Alright, what am I doing? Oh, more of these. Pump, pump, pump. Oh, can't do it, huh? Alright. Do I believe that these guys can satisfy the demand for everything? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, this is a good plan. Absolutely, 100%. Great plan. There we go. There we go. 100%. Fantastic. Nobel Prize winning plan right here. I feel like I'm getting distracted. And you know I am. But this extent is getting longer. That shouldn't be. What was I doing a while ago? I can't even remember. We're at that point in the factory where just stuff is happening, and I don't know why. And that's okay. You have to learn. Alright, so here's a continued issue, I suppose. Nothing else to say about it, just a continued issue. I'm getting close to actual water here, so... Yeah, and you're filling, and you are all filling. So I'm just going to leave this open. You know? And, like, I have to get the water network out of my head. There are now multiple water networks. See there, a little simpler. Simpler is good. Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know where that's going. But I'm sure it's having a great time. Alright, chlorine. You're his primary chlorine producer. Bam. Obviously. Chlorine is another one of those chemicals which started long ago and goes all over the ding-dang place. Like, look how it comes down and then left and right. And we're just gonna establish a pumping district right here. There you go. I know I've forgotten some of these. I know full well this isn't a good factory. Alright. Continue following the line. Run it through the entire factory. 120? That means something, right? I am not convinced that the number means anything at all. It's just about what we've happened to detected right now before we just stop collecting errors, you know? The rest of this is on you. Try to figure it out, okay? Alright, so this is looking like an area. And we're just gonna go this way right here. This looks like... This looks like getting close to the end of this area. And I'm so glad it's almost time for me to take a break. We have made tremendous progress. Not really what I'd call forward progress, mind. Oh, wait a second. Right here, probably? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Alright, so we need a... we can probably just fix this all right here with one more. No? Huh. Maybe one more, and then one more? Yeah, maybe this is just a junction. Okay, I can handle that. And up, up, up. Oh, you're still bad? Just a little bad, though. Just a walk this way, and this will be finished. And then chlorine will be back up and running, which is good, because chlorine is a little bit important. There we go. Fluorine back online, in general. Okay, so, why do we suppose this just stops here? Let's help it go a little farther back. Alright, so, what was going on? What was our goal? There's a lot less, isn't there? I mean, it's still not great. We should probably look into that one, right? We need to get more pumps. It's a big problem. Well, hopefully we're making small parts again. Pumps are... we're here? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna have to tackle steam. I am not doing it this episode. Thank you and good night. It's not happening, guys. Steam has given me enough problems, and I think I am going to just let that one ride. So we have consumers of solvent right here, and we have a maker of solvent right here. So do I just assume that... No, that's the primary producer. That is primary producer, comma, the... Oh, it's a double dot. Double splash. Yeah. But it doesn't fix it quite. We have to keep going. This is definitely just an effect of Pyanodons right here. The game... Well, no, the base game should have pipes with different extents. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe steel pipe and iron pipe is the same in the base game, which would be very disappointing. Alright, so maybe that fixed something. I don't know. Aromatics are... Oh, 117. That's pretty cool. While I was coming up here... Why are you stopped? No oxygen? I really don't like how... I'm going to lose this pipe so many times trying to find it. Like, why is there no oxygen in this pipe? Why is there no oxygen in this pipe? I know it has this nice coloration on it, I guess. But it doesn't really help. Why is there no oxygen in this pipe? I have to use the fluid network. I just absolutely must. Oh, really? This just comes off this? Huh. So this was just never the way, huh? That's intriguing. Very intriguing. Probably bad. Alright, that's creosote. Alright, so yeah, we're having generalized oxygen failure. Which I wasn't aware of something that could happen. Let's go and see. Look-see-see-zy. Down at the main oxygen generator right here. And we are not full up. We are full up on hydrogen. Okay, yeah, I can see there being a problem. Hydrogen is filled up on steam now. Okay. So, yes. The steam problem is this... Alright, this feeds these guys, but otherwise it comes here. The steam problem is... So, I guess we're pumping you north, huh? Sounds right, right? There we go. Alright, I hope this works. So, we are now moving our way away from a secondary producer. That's such a tangle to think about. It comes up to here. It goes that way and it's fine, but it won't be fine once I connect this because it's... No, it is fine. It's just barely fine. So I guess we do this then? Doesn't feel right. But what about this feels right? Okay. And if I'm very lucky, I'll be able to just cut this in half. Alright, there's already a steam extent right there, which is strange. Okay. Now I'm caught in pipeland. Okay. Let's follow the steam line. Yeah. I can see a real big complaint. From me at least. About readability of fluids in pipes. Specifically empty pipes. So right here then. And that's not going to ever be a problem. So follow the south still. Still not our problem. Yes, this is our problem. Where am I? I don't even know. Is this even the factory? Is this the real life? Or is this just fantasy? Caught in the landslide. And I can't remember the next line. This way. This way, this way, this way, this way. So this is good steam that overflows into this area. I remember this. There we go. That should light up everything, right? Yeah, steam now running. Maybe. Big maybe. Alright, let's take a look. And this is running. And now oxygen is running. Things are getting better, right? I don't think this oleochemical line goes anywhere. I think this is a relic. I think I can pull this entire thing up. I think this went when I was making explosives way back. Yeah, right here. Okay, we're just gonna give you some forcible relocation. This is not important. Not important. Oh, it's not even... Okay. It's not flashing red anymore. I no longer care. Now what? Oh, we're under 100 problems. Do we believe? I mean, maybe. I want to go look at iron ore. Like, things are starting to move again, you know? Look at this. There's factory stuff happening. It's not great. What's our problem? Wait, why don't you have a recipe? Why don't you have a recipe? You're supposed to be iron pulp. Uh-oh. 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 This centrifuge is supposed to process iron pulp. And I don't have... Oh, and I don't have what's it used for. Oh, wait. Iron pulp? No. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I can now search on the minimap? Okay. I can get into that. Oh, and it's even... Oh, it's so nice. That's just good. A lot of good, a lot of bad. Alright, so anyway, we gotta look for iron pulp. Because I no longer have the tack. No? Wait, it's right there. Now where do we take iron pulp? Iron pulp stage 1. No. No. Iron pulp stage 1 goes in a hydrocyclone now. So they changed the building. Oh. Oh. So it's no longer a centrifuge, which I guess makes me happy. Alright. Let's hope the hydrocyclone's the same size. Why is borax not doing anything? Yeah. Okay, so we gotta fix this. It's an actual factory fix right here. Not a pseudo factory kind of fix like we are used to. So let's run down and make ourselves like 4 hydrocyclones. No, we don't need that. We just need iron because we have to bend pipe with our bare hands. Oh, this doesn't exist anymore. Huh. Why does it exist in my inventory, I wonder? 2, 3, 4. Oh, this seems like it's a lot faster than it used to be. I mean, a lot faster. It was never really holding me up, but I'm not going to say no to just moving faster as a matter of course. Alright, so, what are we doing here? Oh, efficiency modules. Oh, they're the same size. Oh, thank you. Do they... Alright, so they changed the recipe. Water in... Tailings out. No, they did not change anything about this. Except, why aren't you going? Why aren't you going? No, they switched the sides. Thank you, Satan. Thank you, Satan. They made it all nice and easy, except they switched the sides. Yes, yes, the Dark Lord is supreme. Yeah, I get it. You don't have to keep doing this, even though I know you will. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. I'm gonna do this, even though we kind of don't want to do this. Well, that's a hydrocyclone, though. Instead of a centrifuge. And this is going to work as long as the borax holds out. And the borax is not holding out. So, yay. And I don't have any just iron pipe on me. Which is not really surprising, all told. Okay. I can see myself regretting every action I've ever taken. Alright. So let's just assume this is working, right? Just assume this is fine. We got borax problems. Let's go take a look at Mr. Borax. That's undoubtedly muddy sludge related, right? Because, that is a waste muddy sludge. And we have greatly blurred the line. Where are we going? Down here. Lost. Lost in factory. Lost. Need a break. Alright, right here. And just as I prophesized, it is a muddy sludge issue. Yeah, I definitely have to wrap this up pretty soon. So the question is, which way does it go? Which way does it go? Like, it has to be destroyed, so I guess it's pumped north. So, let's do that, I suppose. This is undoubtedly super duper wrong. Oh, but it works. How can it be so wrong when it feels so right? And then it comes this way. And then it joins in here, and it has the vent, more importantly. Okay. This is working correctly, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Are we making borax again? Yeah, we are. So, just call it a win? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's just a win. So, oh, we're actually running tech again. Oh, look at that. Nice. Okay, so we've done something. Perhaps even something good. I wish there was a way to just see on the map what machines are running and what are not. Alright, so let's... Aromatics next? Aromatics are pretty important. We make aromatics out of mushrooms. Mushrooms are over on the false boss over here. Tar is really weird. I know where tar is going. Let's just fix this. I know all tar is produced in the west and flows to the east. So this is a really, really simple way to fix this. Of course, there's going to be problems with these strong assertions. But I still believe in them for now. Like, the factory is not working. I'm definitely pointing things the wrong way. Definitely things are misaligned. Incentives are bad. Suboptimal outcomes are being realized. Pants too short. Muddy sludge. Purging that is going to be a major issue. Alright, so here we are. Source of aromatics. And you are not made in a centrifuge anymore. Well, hell, I say. Aromatics. No. I need to find that mod. The what's it really used for mod. This is probably still not going, so yeah. Here, just you are a distant dream. Why do I have to research radar? I have no idea. What's going on? I don't know. Aromatics. Where is the recipe? It's from Fagua. No. Here we are. It's made in a gasifier now. I mean, it's better than a centrifuge. Gasifier. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will pull all of this up. Yeah, I realize what's going to happen here. And I just accept it. Oh, and it's bigger. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I guess we pull it down by a bit, huh? I suppose it has to be like this, right? Just do it like this. Do it. Give lots of room. Pick all those flowers up for me. And the worst part is we don't even need the seeds for most of this. So it's just stuff in my inventory. So I guess, right? There. And you make aromatics out of... Oh, we have to get the mushrooms in as well. Alright. So at least this is actual Factorio work right here. That will turn on. This will be somewhere else. And this will come here. We'll figure out what to do with these guys later. My inventory is a mess at the moment, especially since a lot of this stuff isn't even used. Take this, take this, take this. See, I did it. For everyone who's been telling me to do that forever, I finally did it. I used the... Oh. The J button is no longer pick up stuff from ground? Maybe I had it remapped to something. Huh. Well, that's an issue. For me. My issues. Alright. Copy. Paste right there. Right there. Right there. And then... Relegia flowers, I guess you just split. And you come up... Dude. See, this problem isn't fixed. Not resolved at all. Hit that button. Hit that button. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very glad of this, actually. Because, centrifuges for aromatics were just so expensive. Looks like they've done a general balance patch and tried to... Oh, I see what the problem is. I'm just going to leave this. I don't care. None of this matters. If God's upset with me, he'll let me know. Alright, there we go. Gasifiers. Now we got to get rid of all this stuff in our inventory, and I don't think we're going to be able to do that easily, right? So we have the mushroom fountain here. Are you a mushroom dinosaur? Is there another one under you? Where is the lead mushroom dinosaur? Alright, there. That was more pleasant than it was going to be. We need Relegia seeds. We immediately get hoovered up. And I'm out of Relegia flowers. Alright, I'm going to do one more thing and I'm going to wrap up. We're going to follow around the aromatics line right here and see if we can do some good. So we're already underflowing in, which is a positive. And so we are flowing away from primary production right here. So right there. Right there. Okie dokie. Right there. So right there, and right there, right there. Alright, and then all that way is fine. So I just have to trace this north. Or west, or wherever it ends up going. Who knows? So we got two bad lines right here. Oh, this is almost not a bad line, though. Here. Vaya con Dios. There you go. And so now if I do this, how is it still not right? Because I'm looking at a minor branch, I guess. Alright, so, like, how? Why are you the way you are? Find the branch. That's the ugly branch. Alright, so... And it doesn't reduce its extent at all, so it's a just under threshold major branch. But that solved that problem, I guess. So right here, come over. We have to see where it joins somewhere. Where am I? I don't even know. Alright, right about here. Okay, so this is our area. You can fix this. We can fix everything. There we go. There we go. Aromatics flowing again. Perhaps even well. Like, this entire thing is done, and seeing this offends me, so I can just clip this, right? I don't want to pick it up. I don't want it in my inventory. But picking up that steam was helpful. It made me feel better. Alright, so we're at 89 problems, which is better than the 500 we had a couple hours ago. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up. I think I'm kind of done. Kind of tired. Kind of need to do something useful with my life. Kind of... every time I mouse over, like, from all sides. Oh, rubber is being produced. That can only be so bad, right? Why can't you take productivity? Why can't you take productivity? Why are you the way you are? Have you ever thought about that? Alright. I kind of wanted to watch science tick up. But whatever. Science for minute 5. Fantastic. Absolutely bang up. Great job today, guys. So, you have no invaders, which is good. Glad they've given me time to adjust. Oh wait, we have a colonization attempt right there. Unfortunately, won't work out. Alright, let's wrap up. Let's talk about what happened today. The story of the day, pipes. More and more and more and more and more and more pipes. I believe I have a good process for defining fluid zones. The big problem I have at the moment is that I have multiple producers of the same substance scattered throughout the factory. For instance, I have carbon dioxide made here, I have carbon dioxide made down here. And having them pumped in the same pipe worked very well under the old system. It works terribly under this new system. It's just bad. You need to have the primary producer be in a zone with everything. What makes it worse is I have the secondary producer of carbon dioxide right here, and that has to take precedence over both of these, and I'm dead certain it's not doing that right now. So this is a problem in progress. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But I tackled water, and I tackled carbon dioxide, and I tackled most of muddy sludge, and a little bit of steam too. So, good, I think. Production might be happening. I'm not sure. Science was going, now it's not. That's a pretty strong indication right there that science is, it's not gonna happen, right? Not gonna happen. So I guess I did a lot today, but I think a lot of it was illusionary as well. Maybe I have 2 more episodes of pipe stuff today. Maybe. Probably 2 more episodes. Just running around and doing stuff with pipe. But a lot of the factory got stood up today. And that was very nice. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. We're going to I should probably take a look at artillery shells, right? Do we have... Because it would be really bad. Yeah, it is really bad. Okay. We're gonna fix that. We are not producing artillery shells. Artillery shells are the main fruit of the factory. Artillery shells keep us safe, maintain our healthy exterior. Artillery shells are life. But we are not producing them right now. But we are expending them in order to keep alive. Oh, I don't like how small these icons are. However, we have been stockpiling them. We were going to distribute them as gifts. Where is my deposit? No, just go right here. We were going to distribute them as gifts to the primitive and undeserving natives. What are you guys doing? Oh, that's weird. Why are you stuck? So it's not filling the first... the first slot? Ooh, this is going to be a problem. I'm going to have to address this. Yeah, this is not what I want to see. Because, like, this should be stacking right here. In fill cargo, I mean, it's not... This should be registering as full cargo. Because you cannot possibly put in another one, but because there's space... Why did it do that? When I picked the bullets up, but it's still, the cargo's not full. There's a math error here, I think. Here, let's stop you. This is a math error. It's calculating that these have to be in 2 stacks, therefore it wants... It's not actually calculating if its cargo is full. Because right there, and see that is calculating that it needs 28 shells based on the bullets that it has. Huh. So all these guys are subtly broken. Do I just have them not wait? They should wait. Oh, how to fix this? This is a problem right here. Not just because I have so many dinosaurs programmed with this, because there's no easy fix for it. Like, until Caravan has exactly n items is not going to work. And there's no option to fill inventory. This is just a straight bug right here. This should not be working like this. Fill cargo should respect I cannot put in any more, but instead it does not. And this is not solving the problem. And see, it just makes it worse, you know? So we'll try this. Why are you... Oh, it's changing their orders, I guess. This is probably just bad overall. Huh. I'm going to have to think about how I'm going to address this. Because I could just like, make it explicit, you know? Here, I have a whole bunch of artillery shells. It's supposed to make sure that the target entity has enough bullets. And it does do that. Why is this not going? Oh, is that the problem? They now stack to 100. Oh. They stack to 100 now. Okay, that's bad for me. Alright. That's another happy little change I'm going to have to adapt to. You know, just another happy little change. So what is our problem here in Artillery Land? He says unable to stop playing the game. Looks like sulfuric just isn't getting in. Did I lie about just leaving right now? I want to see some artillery shells get made. Probably should have done this real first thing, but everything was just utterly broken for a while there. Alright, so what we got? You're good, you're good, you're good, and you're good. Oh, and I didn't pick up any of my stuff. Ah! Alright. One more thing, he swears. One more thing, he says, is only like a complete degenerate Factorio player can say. One more thing, I swear, and then I will do something proper with this one life I have. But, let's go this way. Let's fix sulfuric acid. Let's see artillery shells being made. Let's be happy. Just be content. See if we can figure out where we cut that. Alright, right here. You're good, and you're good. And that doesn't work. That does work. So, like so. Oh wait, this is where it comes from, right? Yeah. It comes on this rail, it comes down. So you have to be pointed this way. Like so. So. Oh, nice. Research with automation. Okay, great. Oh, wonderful. I'm so happy for these trophies. All right, start this. This research just work our way back up, you know. It's its own tech now. Ooh. Bop. That's just nice. All right, you too. So is this working? I don't know. Are these pumps pointing the right way? Oh, just wonderful. Oh, advanced combinators. What are you? Selector combinator? Sorting operations. Huh. Something, a new toy to play with. So let's wander back. Oh, yeah. We definitely pissed some people off with the arrival of the artillery shells. Alright, so what's our problem now? No sulfuric. There's whatever, I don't know. It's probably fine, maybe. I don't know. So, yeah, artillery shells are being made, and that is what is most important. Alright, so let's return to our recap. Yeah, so the factory is a disaster. There's no denying that, but it is getting a little better. And there's a lot of nice quality of life stuff to discover. I do have to get a what's it really used for replacement. Like, I'm so used to Control F typing in. I need it. I need it. I need it bad. But Things aren't terrible how this is, right? Right. All right, I'm going to wrap up. Thanks for riding along with what was undoubtedly a riveting episode of intense pipe laying action, debugging. The fact debugging is a very, very important skill. Just being able to reason about a system and trying to figure out a way to make positive changes. It is not obvious how that happens. But I'm done. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye. 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 Bye bye.